Art is too important not to share. Welcome to the Allie and Callie Artcast.
Hi, I'm Allie.
And I'm Callie. Welcome to the Artcast.
Yes, and how are you this fine summer day?
I am well. Thank you, Allie. I feel so much better. The wedding is over.
Yes. And you can relax.
I have slept a lot this week.
Good.
I can't believe how tired I was.
Yeah.
I think just the stress, the buildup of everything, and I'll tell you what, my daughter is like a rock star. The only thing that upset her was like the swan that was going on the cake came from our wedding cake. The photographer broke it, and she's like, "Mom," and I'm like, "It's no big whoop." you know. Went to Maui for their honeymoon, and what was funny, not funny, but first time in 50 years, there's a hurricane in
I heard about the hurricane. I wondered how that was affecting
They
them.
did all right. Because originally they were going to go to, I think, Waikiki or whatever. I think, is that on the main island?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Waikiki is on Oahu.
Okay, good. So they would have missed it anyway, no matter what. They just had a lot of wind and a lot of rain about the last 3 days of their journey. They did lose power. I said, "Well, how was that?" And she goes, "Well, we just planned a lot of other things instead." And then she says, "It just got really hot in the room."
Oh.
I'm like, "Oh, yeah, no air conditioning." She goes, "Yeah, it got really hot." I'm like, "Okay, well, you're in Hawaii."
Yep.
So they are flying back right now as we speak.
Yay.
Yay. So I'm excited that they'll be home and they're husband and wife. So my kids are all married. Woohoo. So that makes me happy.
Yep.
And then the first thing my dad says to me, "So there'll be a baby 11 months later, 10 months later." I go, Dad, I just don't know.
Don't rush it.
Just give him a minute.
Give them a minute.
Just so funny.
God.
So what's new with you?
Well, you know, I really enjoyed our book club last night.
It was fun,
It was
wasn't
super fun. We read the book The Huntress.
So good.
I don't remember who the writer is.
Oh, I have it on the stairs over there.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
I can't remember. Maybe Kristen will find it.
Man, it was a good book.
It was, and it should be a movie.
It should be a movie.
Or a mini-series.
It was a lot about really strong women and...
The Huntress by Kate Quinn.
Right.
So good. She also wrote The Alice Network, which is also supposed to be a fabulous book. So that we'll have to add that to our book club. But
yes.
Really good.
It was a really good discussion too.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It was.
I love our book club.
I do too.
Yeah. There's only like 8 of us in it.
But 8 amazing women. We also do these tarot cards that are book club tarot cards.
Right.
That are amazing.
They're pretty fun.
And they kind of hit right on the money. We each get to pick a card.
Right.
And they have a book and a number, and it kind of always fits the person who picks the card. Which
it is kind of interesting.
I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
It's kind of woo-woo. Woo-woo.
Nee.
Yeah. Interesting, but we're excited about our next one. Also a great book.
The Firekeeper's Daughter.
And that's another great book.
Yeah.
I've already finished it. So
you finished it. I'm just in the beginnings of it.
So we should just have a book club podcast.
We should.
Have all our book club ladies.
We could do that.
We should do that. All right, let's remember that.
Okay.
You wanted to mention
we have, a long-time supporter, Tubbs Coffee Roastery, and they closed down for a little bit, but they're back.
I love that.
I know. We're really excited because their coffee is super good.
It's excellent.
And they are doing a little promotion in honor of being back that you can win a free 12-ounce bag of beans. And the way you enter is every Friday at 2 p.m. They are giving away this bag of beans, and you can stop in and drop your business card in the Tubbs jar on the counter, or you can just fill out a form with your name and phone number and drop it in the jar, and they will randomly draw one winner's name from the jar every Friday at 2 p.m., and you'll get a text message. And
you get to
they
pick up your
are
coffee
at 9524 North Station Street, which is on the corner of Hayden Avenue and Ramsey Road. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I know. Their coffee is good. I went in there and dropped my little name in the jar the other day.
Did you use the Callie Artcast.com card?
I did not. I used my own name and phone number.
I guess I'll drop the Callie Artcast.com.
There you go.
Okay. Well, shout out to Jason and much success to the Tubbs Hill coffee.
To the rebirth.
Yes. I love it. Mm-hmm. Well, we're very excited to have someone I've heard play quite a few times, Kenneth Booher. He is a local musician, singer. He plays piano, he plays guitar, and he's fabulous. So I want to introduce Kenneth. Welcome.
Hey, welcome, Kenneth.
Hey, thank you.
We love musicians.
We do. So, first of all, are you local?
Currently, I'm living actually just over the border in Washington. My wife and I are kind of looking to see where we want to really settle. You know, it's a little expensive over here, so we're...
I know, isn't that weird? It never used to be.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh man, if we were only here like 5 years ago.
Right?
When I was 5, I should have been invested.
I know. You're not very old, Kenneth. I know. Yeah.
But no, so right now we're at a great little place within an hour, so it's nice.
That's good. Mm-hmm. So you are originally from Idaho, though?
I'm not. I was actually born in Texas.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So tell us your musical background.
Yeah, so it's a long story. And
we love long stories.
It kind of starts actually with my dad's family, because he ended up growing up with his parents and siblings. He's one of 7 brothers and one sister. But they all traveled around doing music together, grew up doing music. As a family, they did Americana, kind of more Western swing, and that cowboy tunes and stuff like that.
Right.
So I grew up on a lot of that. Just because my dad did it with his family. And my dad was actually a touring musician with a Western swing band from Texas called Asleep at the Wheel.
Oh, fun. That's a fun name.
Some people may know of them, but they actually have 2 Grammys too. So Dad's...
I feel like I've heard of that band, Asleep at the Wheel.
So I got a lot to live up to. But,
wow.
We're on the way. So
you got to get 3 Grammys to,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I could outdo him. He's great.
That's awesome.
So yeah. But yeah, it's been a long journey to be here, but grew up singing with my family. We went around, sang at lots of churches, traveled, didn't like tour, but when we were in a town and people would be like, oh, would you sing for us? We'd be like, yeah. So I do it and enjoyed it, and just grew up singing together. And mainly what I enjoy the most is singing, and then I kind of play everything to back myself up. So if I could have a full band, I would, but it's kind of working up to that point. So yeah.
I love that your style, you have a great kind of an classic old, I don't want to say Michael Bublé, but you have a classic style to your voice that you can cross many genres, I think. So what is your favorite style to sing?
It's really hard to pinpoint that. I've thought about it, and I love singing jazz standards like
jazz,
Frank
my
Sinatra,
favorite.
stuff like that. I don't want to get pigeonholed into that, but I do love to do it. I also love I've been doing a lot more like Chris Stapleton style, like kind of that folk Americana stuff. I love doing those, trying to learn more of those songs, kind of experimenting with writing in all of these different genres too. So
you do write also?
I do. I'm not, I don't have too much out that I've written. I'm working on that. It's kind of a slow process because I do work full time as well. So I'm trying to balance life, and I write whenever I can when I sit down and actually do it, and come up with some cool stuff. So got a couple that are out right now on Spotify and all your streaming platforms. So
great.
We'll talk about that later. So.
Yeah.
Trying to keep more of those coming. But I mostly do a lot of covers for my gigs and events that I play at. So.
Yeah. So how did you get from Texas to Coeur d'Alene?
It's another really long story. No, my dad's family's from Oregon. And ended up, when I was about 8 or 9, probably 9, we moved from Texas to Oregon because my mom's family's from Texas, and my dad was touring, and he met my mom, and they fell in love. Got married, lived in Texas for a while. I was born, and then when I was like 9, we moved to Oregon, and ended up living there for about the next 7 years, I want to say. And then during that time, some relatives of mine had moved up to this area, and they really loved it up here, and kind of while they were up here, we'd come and visit them every now and then. It's always beautiful. actually after Oregon, moved to Ukraine for 2 years.
Wow.
Okay, that's a big jump.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
we lived
big
out
jump.
there. We did mission work with the Romani people, so the Gypsy people out there, and did kids camps with them. And
Wow,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Now,
It
I
was-
want to hear a little bit more
it was-
about that.
Yeah, that was a huge life shift. It was really fun though. Got to learn some Russian. Did Russian lessons for a long time, and
Wow.
can kind of keep up a little bit. But you know,
Because I noticed on your, I think it was Instagram, that I saw you had kind of a Russian following, or maybe it's Ukrainian now, because I didn't know that, and I was like, how does he have the following over there?
yeah. No, I
Now
have,
Now I know.
It's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of friends over there still, and don't keep up as much as I would like to. I haven't been there for we came back in 2019,
Oh, okay.
so it's
Yeah.
been a few years.
Right.
Oh, you got back in before COVID.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. So after moving back, my parents ended up, we all moved to Western Washington and kind of settled down there for a couple years. And during that time, I got the opportunity to go play a part in a little short, like Easter, it's a full-length musical that I got to do a live performance part in. It wasn't the full thing, but this is some friends of ours that we actually met while we were in Ukraine, another larger American family who were pretty musical, and one of their daughters had written a musical called His Story, and it's about the life of Jesus as he was on the earth, from birth to resurrection and stuff, so it covers the whole story. And so I was able to play a part in that, but that was actually after they had left Ukraine. They moved to Kauai. And so I got to go over there and do that for an Easter Sunday service, which was really fun. They had a whole bunch of very talented people that came to do this. That actually went to be produced on Broadway. That musical did, yep. They had it at a kind of a different stage down in Texas, but yeah, pretty fun. And during that, I got to meet somebody from Hawaii who actually invited me to come back and teach at a nonprofit musical organization called Bandwagon out there on Kauai. So that was a really fun experience.
wow.
I actually went back, after I had gone there originally for that musical event. Ended up going back about 6 months later and lived with some friends of mine over there, and ended up teaching at this place, taught a bunch of middle schoolers, and it was a great time, learned a lot, and got to surf and enjoy Hawaii.
Nice.
So that's always fun.
That's a lot in a
Yeah.
short
It is a
amount
lot.
of time.
Yep. And then after that time, it was about a 5-month period. Came back. By that time, my parents had moved to the Valley, so Spokane Valley, and then I moved in with them, and that's kind of where my story begins over here.
And when did you start playing locally?
It was after my parents had actually moved again. They moved away to Missouri, and during that time, I was like, no, I kind of want to put down roots here. I really like it up here, and I kind of branched out on my own. I moved in with a friend, and I got in touch with Pat and Angelica, AP Collective.
Yes, we know.
Right.
That.
We
They're
know
great,
them.
yeah.
Yes,
So they
they're
actually
great.
introduced me, and they were a big encouragement for me to start playing on my own. So a really big shout out to them. They're awesome, and they kind of gave me a little confidence boost, because I can do it, and I don't have any fears or doubts about that, But as far as like the actual starting it goes, it was like a little bit of a drag my feet kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once they really encouraged me to get started, I actually went out and bought a sound system, and I was like, you know what, let's do it. So I went out and handed out my card to a bunch of places and got a couple of them and started playing. And then I think they actually connected me with Mix It Up, which is where I met you, Callie, and then started playing there and kind of hit it off with everyone there and really enjoyed it. And that's kind of where I am today.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
That's awesome.
it's been a journey.
That's a lot.
It is.
What makes a school great? It's not the building, it's not the schedule, it's not even the curriculum. It's the people and how they treat one another. That's why conversations matter. Every day, podcasts bring people together through stories, ideas, and shared experiences. In many ways, that's the same work the Ovation Company does in schools. Since 2006, the Ovation Company has worked side by side with educators across North America, helping schools create positive climate and culture where kindness, empathy, and respect aren't just words, they're lived experiences. Through assemblies, workshops, staff development, keynotes, and student leadership programs, the Ovation Company is in schools every day, helping students and educators build stronger connections and healthier communities. Because a healthy environment is a productive environment. The Ovation Company, standing up for what is right and good. Visit ovationcompany.com for more information.
Need shirts, hats, signs, or stickers?
If you can dream it, Pyramid Printing can print it.
For over 25 years, Pyramid Printing has been a Coeur d'Alene favorite for screen printing, embroidery, banners, and more.
Big job, small job, no problem. Just give Eric a call and let the local pros take it from there.
Email info@pyramidprintingcda.com or call 208-664-0254 or visit pyramidprintingcda.com.
Pyramid Printing, printing made easy and done right. So where do you get your inspiration for, you're writing songs, which I love, and I totally am in awe of people who write songs, because that to me seems like a monumental thing to do. But where do you get your inspiration?
Kind of varies. Like, I have such a wide range of artists that I really, really enjoy listening to that I kind of just pull from everywhere. Anywhere from John Mayer is a big one to Michael Bublé. Yeah, even George Strait, country, Yeah, I grew up on a lot of different stuff and then branched out into more, like a little bit more diverse musical tastes when I was older and kind of all over the place.
And you mentioned that you like jazz. What kind? Tell us a little bit. Because I'm a jazz lover.
I'm not so much into the technical jazz, as you could say.
Right.
Like, I didn't go to school for music or anything like that. I just grew up playing it. I can play chords, a lot of chords that I play, like maybe I don't necessarily know the names of them. At least I should probably sit down and learn.
So you play by ear?
I play by ear. I don't read music.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah.
I read music, but I can't play with my left hand. Like piano, it's like, ugh, I played flute for 13 years, so I'm a treble clef reader. People who can just play and I almost feel like they're better musicians because they just feel it and they know.
Right.
They're more free.
I agree.
It's
I
not
agree.
just written for them. They make it happen. I don't know. There's something about it that I think it's way more creative. I don't know. So good for you.
On the flip side, I think it's really cool if people can just sit down, look at a piece of music and play.
Yeah.
I think that's so awesome.
Right.
So
Yeah.
One day.
One day.
I'm working on it.
You're not very old. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you've got a long time.
Yeah.
You're just at the
Your
beginning.
brain is still open.
The frontal cortex is finally fully developed.
Right.
That's right.
At least, I think.
As
Maybe
opposed
they
to us
changed
that
it.
have grandma brain.
Yeah, we've gone past.
Yep.
It's like, oh boy, darn it, what happened? But we would love to hear you play a little something. I think we should have a little music.
I think that would be great.
know.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. I've been there before. That life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Perfect. I love that.
I love that. A little Alicia Keys.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks.
first of all, to have that much talent at 25 is crazy. And that,
you know, the fact that you taught yourself how to play that piano, I'm so impressed.
So do you just listen to the music and just figure it out, or do you?
It depends. Sometimes if it's something more complicated, I'll kind of either go YouTube it, you know, at least get a feel for what they're kind of playing, and then I can kind of go work it out.
Right.
Yeah, do the same for guitar. Sometimes if it's a more common chord progression, you know, that's easy to figure out. I can figure that out.
Yeah.
But
because my son would watch, you know, he took piano lessons. We, you know, did it for them when they were kids and said, you know, let's try it. They hated piano lessons. But then, like, when he was, I don't know, 13, 14, he'd get on the YouTube, you know, or the YouTube. It makes me sound so old.
So old.
Get on the
That's
YouTube.
like getting on the interweb.
Anyway, and then he'd watch videos of people playing, and then he'd learn to play a song. And I'm like, oh, and then he'd play these amazing things. I'm like, how did you do that? And he goes, well, I watched it.
Somehow I think that you're just more connected to the music when you do it that way. You're doing it with your feelings.
And your voice is wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's really good. You know, so what do you think, where do you want to go? How do you feel, you know, you want music in your life probably forever.
Yeah.
So what would be your goal?
You know, that's something I'm always trying to figure out, and it's always kind of evolving.
And it probably should. always evolve.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to say. It was different when I was 17 than what it is now. I don't know. I personally believe that God has a calling for my life, and I want to be like walking in that. So if I can do something that really, like, I think of, there's a story about the guys who had the talents, you know, the different talents, and somebody did really well with his, somebody did a little less well, but still good, you know, with his, and somebody just buried it. And I don't want to be the type of guy that's just like, oh, I have this, but I don't use it. You know, it's like, I have this gift. I want to use it. So, but I want to do it as best to the best of my ability as possible.
Great.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what that looks like yet. It's still something that I'm working out.
But are you looking to be a musician full time eventually? Is that what you want?
It depends on what it would look like. You know, I'm married. I have a huge value on like being home, being with family. My wife and I are really good friends, so we enjoy hanging out with each other.
That's good.
So yes, and when we have kids, I want to be present. I want to be, you know, super involved. If I can make something work that encompasses all of that, then I am so for it. You know,
We've heard from other musicians who there has been a bit of a conflict between family and they, you know, they figure it out, but it separates them. Mm-hmm. They're not doing it together. Mm-hmm. So I totally get that. And
it's hard to be on the road and have a family or bring them on the road. You know, it's just you can do it for a while until they're in school, and then you're like, that's, you know, we got to move on. We got to change things, but there's all kinds of there's new ways to do music. We have a friend who's he writes and he also performs, and he performs overseas. Yeah. And he does really well. And he only goes overseas every once in a blue moon and makes some money. And then, but he records and he gives like two measures.
He's just really good at promoting himself.
Yeah, and he I don't know how he got into the right musicians, producers, and man, he has a couple Grammys. Yeah, and and he used to write music in our basement, you know, and you're like, crazy. And he's a crazy man, you know, he's like ADHD, and he has 4 kids, 4 or 5 kids. I've lost track.
Who are just you talking about?
Sam Martin.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Brian Crane.
See, we know quite a few musicians, you know, that have kids. So it's just
can be done.
It can be done. Yeah. It's a challenge.
Yeah,
and we understand that. I mean, just like with any creative, you know, it's hard to sometimes make a living, and have a family. and you just do what you got to do to, pay the bills. So how can people find you?
So there's a few ways. I have an email that I usually use for most like bookings and stuff like that. So if you've got an event you want me to play, you can reach out there.
What's your email?
My email is, it's not very official, but it's kensmusic21@gmail.com.
Okay.
That may change later on. That was just my spur of the moment. Got to get it out there.
That works, though.
Yeah.
And it's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Ken's Music 21.
Yeah.
Yep.
At Gmail.
At gmail.com.
And then let's see, Instagram. Instagram and Facebook are really good. I respond probably the most on Instagram.
And what's your handle?
Kenneth Michael B.
Kenneth Michael B.
On Instagram. And then
All right.
I think my Facebook is Kenneth Michael. So Michael's my middle name.
So's mine.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so cool.
Michale.
Oh.
Right.
Callie Michael.
Oh,
Callie Michael.
okay.
Yeah.
I got the AEL going.
I know.
It's okay.
Yours the male version.
So
Female
probably
version.
Facebook or Instagram is probably the best way for people to reach out and find you. But you mentioned that you're on Spotify.
Yeah, I am. Under same as the Facebook, Kenneth Michael. You can find me there. I've got 2 singles out right now. One's a Christmas tune. It's actually more of a swing kind of.
Fun.
If you like Bing Crosby or like
Yes.
Frank Sinatra, you'll like this one.
Oh, fun.
What's it called?
It's called "Let's Sing of the Holiday." That one's very, very much a Christmas tune. You will recognize it as a Christmas tune.
Okay, cool.
But I love it. It's fun.
Yeah.
And then the other one is kind of more of a, like, I want to say funky pop kind of a vibe. It's more pop, yeah. But I wrote that one a couple years ago. It's kind of, it's called Rethink. That one's fun. It's about when you are at that stage in your like relationship with someone where you don't really want to be friends anymore, but you want to kind of move on past that and be like,
Right.
hey, I don't know if what I'm feeling is like, are you feeling it too? 'Cause I kind of want to like,
Right.
kind of want to like move on. Let's get a little
rethink
closer, you know?
this.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That's a great title.
Yeah,
It
so that
is,
one's out
yeah.
there.
Oh,
Rethink.
fun.
Yep, those are the 2 I've got out, and I've got a few that I've been working on for the last few months, and it's kind of a slow grind, but they'll be out eventually. And
Good.
if
Right.
you follow along, you'll definitely see them when they come out.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We'll follow.
We will follow.
We will definitely.
And I'm trying to post more about my events that I'm playing at, so getting a little more savvy on the interwebs, you know.
Yeah.
That was
There you go. Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard doing all that
I
interwebbing.
Yeah.
We
Just let me play the music.
Yeah.
I
you
know,
just want-
right? Just let me play. I hear
know.
that over and over. And, well, that's where your passion is.
That's right. Yeah. Well,
So,
you play
that's good.
beautiful music, and we
Thank
wish you continued success.
Yes.
And that it just blossoms and more. So, where are you playing in the next couple of weeks?
So I'll be playing starting in September. I'm actually going on a quick little trip to Germany with my
fun.
wife. So I'll be, after that, I'll be playing. So on the 11th of September, I'll be up at Taverna in Bayview.
Oh,
And
nice.
also on the 25th.
Okay.
So come catch me
Okay.
up there for Prime Rib.
Okay.
Fridays.
Prime rib.
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
So come out
Alrighty.
to Taverna. It'll be great.
Prime rib and
It's
music.
always a fun time up there.
Yay.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you so much,
I
Kenneth.
know.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah,
I know.
excited. I love new talent, and I love music and singers, and just it
And I
makes
can't wait to hear what you're going to come up with next.
Yeah.
I love the whole idea of you writing your music. So
Yeah.
can't wait to hear that. So don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe
To-
to Callie Artcast at
AllieCallieArtcast.com. I got it.
You Got It. And please listen to us, because what's the point?
Well, we have such a good time.
We do
And
have a good
we
time.
love hearing about everyone that's doing some fun, creative things. You're doing fun, creative thing coming up. Don't forget that you are going to be a part of
The Terrain Show in October.
October.
That
So you-
opens on October 3rd.
Yeah, so you've
in
got some
Spokane.
stuff going on, and I'm going to be singing at the end of September for
Yes,
the library.
you are.
So we're both doing creative things
We are.
beyond the podcast.
Thank God.
So keep being creative, people.
That's right.
So
I'm Allie.
I'm Callie, and whatever you do today, make sure it's creative.
Yes, ma'am.
The Allie and Callie Artcast is sponsored in part by Scraps Barbecue, a locally owned catering company, the Ovation Company, getting back to basics of shared learning and human connection, and Pyramid Printing, a Coeur d'Alene favorite for over 2 decades.